It is a very good day and a hearty welcome to this special program where we want to focus on genuine software. I'm sure you've been wondering what has been happening to your PC, all the warnings that you get. Those questions will be put to rest today and the weeks to come, as we've got giants in the industry when it comes to genuine software. And we've got Microsoft panelists who are with us in the studio to help us understand and appreciate what genuine software is all about.
It's great to be back in Zimbabwe. My name is Rotimi Olumide. I work for Microsoft as the Windows business lead for Sub-Saharan Africa, and so I care about Windows and Windows licensing and genuine licensing right across the Sub-Saharan region.
My name is Kudzai Simango. I'm Partner Channel Development Manager, Eastern Southern Africa. Just to make sure you're clear on what that means, I take care of the channel, i.e. the partners working with the customers here in the country, as well as the rest of the channel, inclusive of distribution.
Thank you for having me, Valentine. My name is Kudam Lingo. I'm a distribution partner sales executive covering East and Southern Africa. Microsoft is a partner-centric organization where we cover the region through partners and distributors. Currently, we have 5 distributors that cover our region in East and Southern Africa, and my job is to manage those distributors.
Right, as a point of departure in our discussion, maybe if you can start by telling us what is genuine software?
Essentially, genuine software is software that's published by Microsoft and is maintained and supported by Microsoft and our partners. And the core benefit for our customers is if you have genuine software, you can be sure that your data is going to be secure within our environment and that you'll always have access to frequent online updates that we provide for our software. And that's the key to have genuine software in your system.
And moving on, maybe if you can tell us the importance and the value of using genuine Microsoft software.
But when I think about Zimbabweans in general, and of course all the customers we have across Sub-Saharan Africa, when we talk to them about genuine Windows, we stress a number of key advantages. Let me mention just 3 key ones. First of all, when you have genuine software in your systems, you can be sure that you're making a great investment. If you're using your devices at home, it's a great investment in making sure that you have a security infrastructure already built onto the devices. As business owners, you can be sure that you're making the right investment. You don't have to worry about having to go and buy some other security initiative to go put onto your device at some point in future. Secondly, you're going to continue to get all the updates that we provide as long as you have genuine software. You're not going to get funny pop-ups in your machine, or you're not going to be worried about the fact that your data could be compromised, your data could be lost. And third and most importantly, we have built-in antivirus software with Windows that's available on genuine Windows. And you wouldn't get that kind of functionality on a pirated version or some version of Windows that's not genuinely supported by Microsoft.
And of course, the big question for businesses has to do with the growth in their business. How important is it, or how much of a contributor is it to use a genuine Microsoft software?
Now, like I said in my introduction, we're a very partner-centric organization. So maybe let me break that down for you. So we have Microsoft, the owners of the software. We have distribution, we have our resellers, and then we have the end user. And that's how the software is distributed across that value chain. As you supply genuine software to the market, it would mean that our distribution ecosystem is growing. They are employing people, they're employing Zimbabweans. And as they employ Zimbabweans, they train them to certain levels who become obviously employable across the economy. We then trickle down to our reseller base as well. Again, as the supply of genuine software is encouraged in a country, this means that, again, you get a plethora of resellers who are employing well-educated Zimbabweans, which obviously contributes to the country. So what's the importance of having a distribution channel, a reseller-based channel? That means that those companies themselves are paying taxes to the government, which means you have a funded government. If you have a funded government, you have a well-run economy.
Just to add to what Kuda is mentioning, Valentine, I work with partners through and through, obviously with the aim of making sure our customers are well served and the correct solutions are offered to the customers. So over time, I can tell you here and now that we've grown the partner base by 15%. year on year for the past 2 years. That's for the Zimbabwean scenario. So it just goes to show that as long as the economy is supportive of genuine software, this also helps to support small businesses, and more so in the IT sector.
And of course, one great concern that businesses might have has to do with the fast pace of software upgrade. How much of an impact or effect does it have on business?
I wouldn't really call it's as fast paced per se. It obviously looks at the growth of the economies, right? It looks at the country in itself. If you look at currently our Windows 10, again, that's being offered for free, right? That's because we understand the importance of software, and we understand that as long as you're using genuine software, you will be able to upgrade. So it's not necessarily expensive. We also have benefits that we offer through genuine software. Some benefits, we won't necessarily get into them. What we call them software assurance benefits. That is offered for free to our genuine customers. So if you look at an economy like Zimbabwe, that's growing. My colleague here, Kudzai, spoke of a 15% growth in our reseller base year on year. That shows that the adoption of IT in the country is very fast. It's appreciated. And as we upgrade our software, as we offer upgrade solutions, our customers, our genuine customers, appreciate this and they want to keep up to date. So you'll find that those genuine customers in Zimbabwe actually are up to date with our software, and it's not a price issue.
An upgrade is supposed to enhance your experience. Okay, so as upgrades are coming through, it's not a case of it's just intentional and a way to sort of get money or get some form of transactions going on. It's purely about the customer experience. And I'm sure Rotimi can speak at length about how Windows and everything else we have on offer works.
First of all, an update by its very nature is an improvement to the technology we're providing. Historically, our updates were not very frequent, and were not as frequent as they are today. Now, with the advent of cloud computing and our ability to now deliver cloud-based solutions based on our original software, server, business, Windows to Office, we're now able to provide better updates and better services that accrue value to our customers without them actually having to go out and pay for a new version of Windows or Office or some of our software solutions. A few things I want to just point out. We made the upgrade to Windows 10 free for individuals who have genuine versions of Windows Professional and the Windows consumer version of the Home Edition, because we want to get as many of our customers onto the most modern operating system possible. And we've done that. It's a free upgrade for a period of a year from when we launched Windows 10 in July last year. That upgrade period ends in July this year. We want all Zimbabweans who have genuine Windows to take advantage of that update while we have that window and get the best possible version of Windows onto their machines. If they don't have genuine Windows on their machines, it's an opportunity now to figure out how to get genuine Windows. I'll be happy to talk about that in subsequent question and answer sessions. And let's figure out how we can get them onto genuine Windows so that they can take advantage of that free upgrade offer and utilize it. And that's a great value that we're providing for our customers. The software assurance piece that Kuda spoke about applies primarily to our enterprise customers who are buying an enterprise version of Windows with software assurance attached, and in doing so, they're entitled to get whatever newer versions of Windows that are released during the period for which they have that agreement. So this is all about how can we add more value for customers, how can we make sure that the software that we're delivering actually meets their needs, even exceeds them, and that we're providing great updates that accrue better value to them over a period of time.
We're definitely obsessed about the customer experience. So as long as we're talking upgrade, this is exactly what we're focusing on. And we take feedback. And the changes that are happening to the various software solutions that we have on offer show exactly that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I must thank you for making time and for coming through. I wish we had all day to talk about this, but hey, today we have to end it here.
Thank you,
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time, Valentine.
Well, Zimbabwe, that's all we had for you in today's edition of our special program where we're focusing on genuine software, and it has only to be Microsoft software, where we did tackle issues to do how important it is to have genuine software in your offices. So more about that next week. Make sure you don't miss next week's episode. My name is Valentine Mabogo. Till then, it's bye-bye and happy viewing.